Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're here live, Michigan International Speedway. That's right. Fast cars here tonight for the Winstel Cup Racing Series K&N style. Yep, we got about, what, I think 55 laps, man, of some pure action going to happen here tonight for you. And a huge field with last week. If you missed Talladega or Daytona, boy, you missed an awesome race, because tonight we got 24, some bad fast boys here, about to take the track here at Michigan International Speedway for the Winstel Cup Racing Series. And this is only the first race of tonight here, folks. That's right. Check it out, 9 o'clock, man, Eastern time. After this one, we got the High Country Truck Series presented by UANG. That's right, Under Armour. Next Gen. New league, man. Got some truck action from Bristol. But before we go to Bristol, we got to settle it here, man, in Michigan tonight. And guys, I'm pumped up. I hope each and every one of you guys out there are ready. Because, boy, let's get this show on the road here. Let's look at Dalen Roberts out there. What's going on, Tim? Want to welcome everybody here tonight. Who's your favorite out here? Let me know. If you got a favorite. If you don't got a favorite, well, then still let me know. just doing a little bit of sound testing right there, folks. Who's your favorites out here? Let's get them geared up. I'm ready. Y'all ready? What y'all think? Pumped up, Tim? Tim, you always pumped up, man. I hear you. Well, we got about 25, some bad fast boys out here about to get it done around this huge, huge track here. Michigan International Speedway. That's right. Michigan, boy. Anything can happen here, man, tonight at Michigan. We know that. You know that. Tim, hey, Zach Kimmel's your man? All right, well, I'll hang out with old Nicholas Doucette tonight. But I'll tell you what, you can't take anything away from any of these guys. I mean, look at that. Well, 26. Oh, look who just jumped in, Tom Whitmore. Tell you what, man, I'm gonna root for Tom Whitmore tonight. How's that? I'm gonna switch up, man. I'm gonna go a little bit, go with Tom, the Dre Broadcasting machine out there. He's looking good, but hey, Brandon Cruz Monsivice, he's got that LSR TV machine. Don't count him out. Man, gonna look good here tonight. All right, well, let's see, man, what we can come up with. I guess we're about to get set here to go with the qualifying here soon. Yep, end up here at about the hour. What's going on, Nate? How you doing out there? Hey, man, how's everything look on y'all's end? Stream look good? Everything look good for y'all? Want to make sure everything looks good. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'll tell you what, you gotta love the cars. I mean, the cars bring some exciting racing. That's one thing. As we're getting set here, letting you listen to some sights and sounds of these cars, man, scream around here. So we're getting pumped up for qualifying soon. Race will be starting here shortly. 7:30 men's qualifying, so about 5 minutes worth of qualifying. They're in the drivers' meeting right now. All right, folks, geared up. We're in qualifying now. Let's listen to the sights and sounds and these awesome cars, man. Storm around here as they get set. 5 minutes or 2 laps, whichever one comes first. Well, I'll tell you what, Brandon Cruz, man, he put the thing on his lid, didn't he? Hey, Cruz out there doing some big things in the LSR TV machine. See what kind of time he puts down right now. That was Zach Campbell putting it up there on top. Looking good. There's Justin Roden. A nice looking Winstel machine out there. Well, I'll tell you what, if you missed Daytona last week, you missed a thriller. Well, it was a wild, wild race. Started off a little rough, but hey, it ended really well. Them guys, man, they were doing a 3-wide triple set all the way back. Awesome things. Here tonight, I got a feeling we'll get some bad, fast speeds in these cars here. If you like this, you're going to love what we got coming up at 9 o'clock. That's right, short track racing here. Truck series. UANG, man. High rolling truck series. High country truck series, by the way. Let me open up my pack of crackers, man, and get ready. Y'all got crackers? I'm ready to roll. That's old Nicholas Doucette. Now he's got a GoBrenny.com machine. That's not GoDaddy, it's GoBrenny. And that means Brendan McGee right there, who runs the Dodge Chevy machine out here that I call it. He's the owner operator here. So that's his head on the hood, and hopefully, man, it don't hit his head and hurt. Brett Fossey. I said you messed up a corner, huh? Alright, which corner did you mess up? There's the end of qualifying. Man on top, look at that. Nicholas Doucette puts it on pole for tonight. Nice going. Well, let's go to the grid in order here. As Nicholas Doucette on pole for tonight. Zach Campbell right there beside him. So look, Tim, you got your pick up top. Mine too. Right here we go. Well, actually, I went with Tom Whitmore, but either way. Sitting in second, Dalen Roberts right there. Brett Fossey is sitting in fourth. I am Plash. Plash. I'll just say Ian. How's that? Ian. I think I said it. Ian. Sitting in fifth. Anthony Burris sitting in sixth. Cameron Hearn, seventh. I ain't heard that name in a while. Josh Connors in eighth. Ryan Doucette there in ninth. And Brandon McKissy rounds out the top 10s. Look through the rest of this field. We've got 28, some bad, fast boys. We'll see if we all grid up here tonight and get this thing, man, rolling here at Michigan International Speedway. We got 55 laps here around this huge 2-mile style track. Can bring some awesome speeds and bad, fast stuff, man, can go along with here. So, woo, who's geared up? Y'all geared up? I'm geared up. I'm ready. Let's get this thing started. About to get this party on a roll. Well, appreciate everybody coming out here. As always, love it. These guys, man, are about to set, man, to get run off here for tonight. It's going to be very, very interesting what we got happening. All right, here we go. These guys, man, are starting to grid up here. And I'll tell you what, the first of 2 races tonight here. After this one, we got 170 laps of Bristol, baby. That's right, the last great Coliseum. So tune in for that later on. But not until we get done with these 55 laps here. Not happening. Here we go. Cars are off. Lights are off on the pace car. We're about to ready to roll out here. Roll out. Transformers or something, man, because these boys are about to transform this track into a awesome facility here tonight. I'm about to make it into a bad, fast affair here. So, guys, I hope you're geared up. Ready for this one? About as much as I am anyways. All right, pace cars in. Here we go. Nicholas Doucette's up top right there. He's going to take this field with Zach Campbell on the outside. Here we go, folks. Hang on to your hats. About to go, man. Big time racing here tonight. Michigan style. My bad. Pace cars in. Here we go. Roar them engines. Boy, Nicholas Doucette wastes no time. And laying waste to him right there as he takes off. Heading into turn one. He shoots out like a cannon here. Last week, look at the grass and everything go back there in the back as they storm off into the turn. Turn one, coming out of turn number two, they're still door to door on the backside there. Dalen Robertson in second. Zach Campbell's on the high side there. Flying the American flags up really good. Boom, we're riding along right here with the man front, Brett Fossey. Boy, he has to hang off of it just a little bit. Momentum is the biggest thing here at Michigan. They're still two set double wide. Going all the way back. Brett Fossey, man, Anthony right there behind him, knowing you got Josh Connors in the mix. They're going to fan out 3 and 4 wide as they storm off down to the front stretch here. A lot of dirt, dust, and all. Look at that fly in the air there. Wow, you got to be crazy, man. But up front, still, Nicholas Doucette's hanging on to it. Zach Campbell battling on the outside. What's going on, George? How you doing, man? I want to welcome everybody. Hey, hope you like this, man. If you like, share. If you don't, well, don't know what to tell you. I'll try my best. Try better, or we'll try worse. I don't know. Either ways, man, I tell you what. Right now, man, up front though, Zach Campbell made the pass. They're still nose to tail, man, and bumper to bumper up there. Look at them fanned out about 2 wide, double set time up front there as they storm. Look at all the dust and dirt on the inside. They kicking that stuff up, man. Almost like we're out here dirt tracking around this place. You got to watch it a little bit. Well, look at these boys, man, as they head off. You see the heat, man, bowling off the top of this track right now as they storm down through the 09 there. Ian, man, he's got the Red Bulls. Hope he don't have no wings tonight. He definitely don't want that to happen to him. We're going back here, man, because we got old Anthony Burris and Ryan Doucette right there. He's got the Miller High Life machine. Definitely being high life right there. Yeah, Nicholas is doing very well out there, ain't he, Wyatt? Man, out there leading this one so far, Zach Campbell. Hey, what's going on, Headshot? How you doing? All right, good deal. We're riding along with Anthony here, man. Kind of give us an idea of what these cars are looking like. Little bump and go here. So, I know old Tim, he likes the dash cam right here. So let's give him the dash cams to ride along with Anthony. How close he is as these guys are single file, nose to tail. They're wheel to wheel coming out of the turn now. They're coming to the lap number 455. As some good racing so far. There's Brendan McGee, got his Dodge Chevy machine out there. You gotta love that thing as they come off the turn, kicking up the dirt, man, and dust all over this track. Wow, I gotta love that shot, man, right there. So, what y'all think about this race so far? Been a good one already, man. These guys been already battling it out. We have 25 machines out here, grid. Very good looking field out here so far. Good battle going on back here in the back. Let's go back to Philip Snipes and Company because you got Brandon Cruz Montevice, got that LSR TV machine back there running. He's got a pack of Marlboros beside of it. Man's on to smoke some while he's making TV news. Oh, we got a car. Looks like the Lowe's machine. A little bit wiggly there. Boy, man, must have hit a pothole or something. Who knows? But he got sideways. Almost had him an M&M for lunch. Look at the dust and everything on the Tide ride. Tide say, look, I try to stay clean back here. Y'all gonna need to be clean as much as this track is dirty out here. So they're trying to clean the track up with Tide. I'll tell you, that's a nice looking Marlboro paint job. That man's trying to run down the Big Mac machine in front of him That's going to be Mark Hedge right there, as he's got the pink. And then you also got to look. Hey, check it out. Who's that up there? Is that a Burger King? Nope, that's a Budweiser. And then you got Tom Whitmore in the Dre broadcast machine. He's looking good. Oh, he almost bumped the wall, kissed it right there. That could have been disastrous if he'd have nailed that thing. Good looking car though. A lot of dust on the track though, man, right now. Yes, 2003 cars, definitely, man. K&N style, boy, you gotta love it. Absolutely, man. If you like what you see, man, definitely hit a thumbs up. Let's go back up front here, see what's happening with all the action up front. Because that man right there, he's setting sail. He's got the Go Beanie, man, machine out there, and he says, go Beanie, go Beanie, go. Because, boy, he is definitely going. Right now, Nicholas Doucette's on a tear. Zach Campbell's trying to run him down in the National Guard. He's definitely got help, and he's got a lot of beer behind him because he's got the Budweiser, a Dalen, right there on his back deck lid. And then you got Ian with the Red Bull. So I don't know how well that mixed, but you actually, hey, pick your poison, folks. You got beer, Red Bull, and soda all in line. But I tell you what, the beer can about got smashed as he goes on the inside there. Zach Campbell. Zach Campbell had to lift just a little bit. You lose momentum here so quick if you don't watch what you're doing. Let's watch these guys as they head off into the turn. Got to be very, very careful right there as they storm off down here for lap. Man, Zach Campbell's off the pace for some reason. Don't know what happened. I think he might have hit the wall, but we just clicked off lap 9 of 55. Boy, these boys are definitely are going past at a fast rate of speed. Well, I'll tell you what, a little early, but why not? Let's give us a good rundown order here, man, tonight. As these guys, man, are doing a phenomenal job out here in these cars. And I'll get you the right camera angle here. Boom, there we go. Go Beanie and the Winstel. That's the man on the hood right there. Nicholas Doucette out front leading this one. Started on pole. He's out front. Dalen Roberts right there sitting in second. You got Ian right there. Red Bull, man, looking good. So's better. I hear you. So right there, Ian's looking good, sitting in third. Cameron Hearn moved it up that belly yellow machine. That's what we was talking about, sitting in fourth. Josh Connors right there. He's at the alternatives. And don't know what that is, but alrighty. Sitting in fifth place, Zach Campbell. I don't know what happened if he might have hit the wall or something, because he fell back a little bit in the National Guard machine. He's currently running in the sixth spot. You got old Brandon McKissy right there. There's the man. He don't have the Dodge machine out there tonight. What? No. He done went to a rainbow color on us. Okay, that's all right. He's sitting in seventh. Ryan Doucette right there in eighth. Brett Fozzie's in ninth. Anthony Burris 10th. Michael Finlayson, man, I haven't really talked about him much, but he's sitting in 11th. Justin Roden right there in 12th. You got Brendan McGee, though. There's Brendan. Like bad. I was looking at Brandon McKissy. He's the one that's got the other car. There's your Dodge Chevy machine. Brendan McGee, number 13th. Sean Pang right there, man, sitting in the 14th spot. Tom Whitmore got the Dre broadcast machine out there running, looking good in the 15th spot. There's old Joey. He's got the peak machine out there going around the 16th. But on the inside of Dre right now, Philip Snipes. Oh, look at him right there. He got Batman Forever, and he's got McDonald's and Big Macs. Well, I'll tell you what, man's going to be sniping. Oh, we're under caution. It's a huge one. Oh. Let's go back on the replay here because, boy, that involved Tom Whitmore and involved all of them. Oh, it's a really good lead, man. These guys do a really good, phenomenal job, and I enjoy, man, everything that these guys do. Joy let me sit here, but Peak Man was on the inside. I don't know if maybe they both just got into each other. We're going to go with the, no, the 88 got loose in front of them, the Budweiser, and then Tom went to check up. When he did, he got loose. The Peak machine was right there, and then unfortunately just whamma right in the wall. Oh, and the Marble Man just got a little bit of it, not much, but dirt, chaos, and everything pursued on that one. Well, look at the dust and everything all over the place. Wow, that was a pile up right there. You gotta hate it. Gotta hate it. Looked like he just went to go avoid that one. Yeah, ouch is what you're talking about. Ouch. Well, we're in the caution for the first time. Lap 16 of 55 here in the books. So, see if we can't get a talk, man, with Nicholas Doucette. Nicholas Doucette, Joe at the booth. You got a copy?
I hear you, Joe. What's up?
I tell you what, Nicholas, you're out front there. How's the car feeling? How's this track feeling out there?
Well, the track's changed since practice. I can tell you that, because at the end of practice, everyone was sliding all over the racetrack. Well, that's basically how you're going the whole entire way. Once you start to get some grip or get some wear on your tires, it starts to even out. You sorry, they're talking here on the chat, but yeah, like, the track's pretty good. Car feels pretty good. It evens out after a while. It starts off extremely loose, and you're fighting the racetrack a lot. But yeah, it's getting pretty good.
Good deal. Well, you think you got the car to bring this thing home tonight?
Well, I hope so. I'm doing, not to brag, but I'm doing pretty good. I'd say here I had about a second lead on the rest of the field. I just got the lead here off pit road. But yeah, I hope I got a good enough car to get to victory. I hope I can win something other than a plate race.
Well, you're definitely doing good, and you got that Go Beanie on the hood there. It says Go Beanie, Go Beanie. So definitely, man, go Nicholas and Go Beanie.
And thank you.
All right, Nicholas, man, good luck out there.
And thanks.
All right, that was Nicholas Doucette, and he's definitely confident. I mean, he should be. Put it on pole. He had, like you said, had like a second lead over the whole field out there. He was just kind of dominating and running off with it. So, I'll tell you what, Michigan's interesting. And Ian's there, Dylan's there, Cameron Hearn up there. So, wow, what's going on, Nate? Said you were leading, and then too wide. Hey, there you go. All right, well, see what we got going on here so far. We got your Winstel Cup action here with the K&N car. Has been exciting so far these last couple weeks here, folks. I want to appreciate everybody coming out and all the support you do for OSR Network, the support the leagues are doing. And come on out here at 9 o'clock tonight, because we've got a new league, man, starting up. It's UANG. Guys have never been on a broadcast before, so it'll be the first time for them. They're excited, pumped up, so definitely excited, man, to give them an opportunity to put them on a center stage here and show the exposure. But we got to get past this one first here at Winstel. We're at lap 15, going to be lap 16 of 55. It's been a good one so far. It was a single car spin up front, but then Tom Whitmore had to check up, and he slid and ended up into a multi-car spin. As you see, awesome looking mug, man, of Brendan there on the side. So he's scaring everybody on the track. Hopefully he don't scare anybody to wreck. So we'll be all right. I probably shouldn't have pulled for Tom, because I jinxed him. Well, everybody knows here they do a single file restart. This is old school, folks. That's right, old school NASCAR at this league. So single file restart. Pace cars in. Here we go. Nicholas Doucette's going to control the field. Green flag's going to fly in the air. Lap 16 of 55 as they going to storm across the line. This time by, well, look at a huge, massive amount of cars back there that get going. And the dust will fly all through the field back there. Wow. As they are massively already 2 and 3 wide in the backside back there as they'll go door to door here. Michael Finlayson, though, sitting currently right now on 8th spot. And he's looking very good, man. He's got Brett Fossey right there behind him and Brandon McKissy on the front side. So, you don't like this kind of racing? Well, there always is some yard work that needs to be done. But anyways, these guys right now putting on a good show. Look at that. They're going 3 wide. Coming to the line this time by. 78 Machine. He's right there in the middle. He's got to split that one. They settled that one. That was Brett right there. Got it settled, calmed down. As we're riding with old Ryan Doucette right here. He's looking good. Coming off the turn 2. Boy, you got to get wriggly wiggly right there with it. The 20 of Anthony Burris right there. You got to get very careful as they storm off here. So, I want to appreciate everybody, like I say, coming out. Boy, it's an awesome race right now. So we're at lap 17 of 55. Clicking these things off very fast like here tonight. Michigan International Speedway as the Winstel Cup Racing Series. That's right. And I'm Joe White, man, here, the voice on the mic tonight. Just trying to give you all this action, man, and trying to definitely, man, show everyone here what this thing is like to be in a stock car, man, running like a, 190 some? He's running about 180 some mile an hour. But look at him, 2 wide, 3 wide. Back here in the back part, because Nicholas Doucette up front still is up front there, just walking the dog on him out there in the Go Beanie car. And he's doing very, very well up front. As Ian sitting right there in second, about a half second away. Boy, look at the Winston machine. He dives it on the inside, trying to take it 3 wide. Thought better of it. Went up there, kicked up, mowed a little bit, weed eated some of the hedges, some right there on the grass with the side of that machine. But that was the 23 machine right there of Justin Roden. Boy, an aggressive move around old Brendan McGee. Brendan says, boy, y'all go on and have at it, man. I don't want anybody to tear up my Dodge Chevy machine right now. It looks too pretty. And the M&M's back there, the man's chewing on a few. Right now, Valvoline's looking good, coming up through there, the number 20 of Anthony. So a good battle amongst these 4 cars right here. The one thing Michigan brings out here is definitely some good racing. It's what, lap 19 of 55 so far in the books. These guys have put down some bad, fast times. And boy, I tell you, we're not done yet. We got short track racing right after this, 170 laps. Ooh, somebody just stemmed the wall just a little bit. Absolutely, Nick. Definitely fun series. These guys out here love what they do, man. They love coming out here week in and week out. Definitely running Winstel Cup Racing Series. Check them out, man. They got a forum on the iRacing forum out there. Check them out on Facebook. Winstel Cup Racing Series, K&N style cars. Brendan McGee right there in that 94. He's the man, the owner and operator out here. I would appreciate him letting me come out here and do this. And like you said, definitely a fun league. Guys come out here. They do unique style tracks. Not always your normal. Don't have very, very long tracks. You know, as far as like long style races. But they definitely, man, do some awesome and fun stuff. So, riding along here, let's go back up front here with our leader, Nicholas Doucette. He is just terrorizing these guys, man, with Go Brini right there. As, man, he is almost a second lead over that man right there, the Red Bull, who says, well, I need a little bit more wings to fly high. Maybe I can add some Budweiser to it, mix in a little Meliella, and that'll give me enough of what I need to run down this man up here, because I'm not getting anything done. But they are all in a freight train motion. Nose to tail right there, the 09 machine. And he's got Dalen right there behind him in the 74 machine. So, very good looking group. Let's take it to the Blimpie Campbell. Right there, boy. He climbed up on him. The second place did. We're under caution. Let's go back here on a replay cam here and see what happened. Like the 59. I appreciate it, Nate. Oh, Brendan Cruz must. Oh, look like he got loose, man. The Lowe's machine did, and then he just got help. Turned on around the 99, hit the wall. Oh, the tide ride. Nowhere to go. Bud's nowhere to go. Oh, definitely this Bud's not for him. Wow. Ouch. Hell, the tide ride's all tore up. Well, they definitely made it look dirty. Ouch. Gotta hate that. Gotta hate it. Well, I thought there for a minute Ian was actually running him down, but I guess it's because it was under caution. Yeah, I need to start putting an ad out, man, to get me a co-commentator up here to help me out. So, know anybody out there, man, that's got iRacing, TeamSpeaks and all, and computer, it's interested in getting a broadcast, let me know. All right, well, I'll tell you what, man, these guys, man, are doing some awesome stuff so far. Pit stops, lap 24. It's going to be halfway home here shortly. I say about lap 28. These guys are going to be halfway home, so it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen out here. Nice. Well, again, man, it has been a interesting one out there. Tim, did you fall asleep out there in the chat? Well, like I say, folks, if you don't know, well, we're live tonight. YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch, man. Pick which one you want to be out there on. If you're over on the Facebook side, hey, definitely hit me a message, hit a comment. I'll definitely read it afterwards. I've been trying to get my chat program to work with the Facebook for, like, ever. And I don't know why. I just won't do it. It's being mean. I'll see if I can't go over here and see if anybody's made any comments. Got a couple people, man, that saw it, so that's good. Awesome. Well, as always, man, I love it. You know, hey, look, like what you see, hit that sub, hit the like. Definitely, you know, obviously not totally for me. It's all for these awesome leagues out here. Hey, Carlson's gonna push you to sleep. We only had two. Ain't bad. Man said Carlson's gonna put him to sleep. We've had some good green flag racing. Most of the cautions here have been a single car incident, so not like last week. Wyatt said he going to sleep and he tired. Folks, what we gonna do with him? Let's go with the blimpy cam. Get that high and wide right there. Nice shot. Tim says he's having a turkey sandwich. I hear you, Tim. A turkey sandwich. Wow. There you go. You can see the heat boiling, man, off of these cars, man, from a distance. I don't know if I particularly care for the heat haze thing on iRacing. Y'all give me y'all's perspective. It looks kind of blurry from a distance when you see them, but I don't know. That just tells us, man, that track is awful hot out there. Have that much steam coming off of it. But we're here live tonight. Winstel Cup Racing, Michigan International Speedway. Got some clear skies out there. And they must be some massive amount of heat, man, because you can see the heat. Yeah, I got some roast beef in there waiting for me after I get done with everything. But I got to get done with everything first. Well, pace car's in. Here we go. Brandon McGee is the man up front, the Dodge Chevy machine. He's going to take this out here and go on with it. Red Bull's definitely awesome. Here we go. Ribs. Ribs are good. Actually, we was going to have ribs, so let me tell you a little real quick secret here. My wife was cooking ribs. Hang on. Alright, no harm, no foul. We good. Wife was cooking ribs. Guess what? The plate exploded in the oven. No more ribs. So I had to go get a roast beef sandwich. She went and got Chinese. But anyways, back here racing, man. Ian has taken the point, boy. He got the Red Bull wings flying now. That Dodge Chevy machine of a Brennan right there. It's just IRTVO. It does that every once in a while. It ain't no harm, no foul. It is what it is. So, we're lap 29 of 55. Right now, Nicholas Doucette's trying to get to go. He's got to go Beanie right behind the man that they call Beanie. And that's actually Brendan McGee. That's his nickname right there. They are nose to tail. Look at that. He's on the outside with the 51. Nicholas Doucette's trying to take the high side with the power move. Yeah, no doubt, man. The ribs look good, too. And that plate just went boom in the dang oven. Never had one do that before. Kind of weird. Look at the Bud machine, though. Boy, he's taking it on the inside. He came powering on the inside there. Nicholas Doucette taking that spot away for the third spot. Dalen Robertson said, well, I want more. I'm going for the second spot here. Battle for second. As they come out of it, Nicholas is going to try to get the momentum going. It's at lap 30 here, 55, folks, man. Business is about to pick up, 25 to go here tonight. That's right, there's a battle for second, third, and fourth right here, respectively, as these dudes are putting it up, but they don't wait too long. Here comes Zach Campbell in the mix. Boy, the 74 got loose coming out there, got a little wiggly. Look at that. Nicholas Doucette says, well, then I'll just take it 3 wide here and go on the inside. You've got Brendan up top, man in the middle, and Nicholas on the bottom. Are they going to be able to hold it? 74's got that momentum coming up through the turn. Let's see if he's able to hold it coming off. Boy, they storm off down out of the back stretch of turn number 2. Coming down the back stretch this time by. I don't really care for him too much. But, hey, that's each their own. Right now, though, Nicholas Doucette is trying everything he can do. But Dylan, man, right there is able to hold him off. Wow, what a charge. What a battle going on up front between these two cats. Awesome. Well, like I say, I want to appreciate everyone coming out because Brendan McGee right there in the 4th place spot. Trying to hang on to it there with Zach Campbell closing in. Yeah, a lot of people like the monster stuff. Boy, look at that. Zach Campbell's on the inside. Brendan's in the wall. Almost, man. Could have been disastrous if he'd have spun that car out. Could have took half the field with him. Good battling going on up here for the 4th and 5th place spot. Here comes the man on the outside, Ryan Doucette, though. He's going to take that 94 on the high side, see if he can't get it done. As we're riding along on the inside here, we're getting a good idea, man. This guy's, man, modulating through the traffic a little bit. Look out, hold on to your hats here, folks. Lap 33 of 55 in the book. Zach Campbell right now is doing everything he can do. As Brendan McGee's dropping like a rock, man, in water. Mellow Yellow says, hey, nothing mellow about me, as he storms on the inside of that number Dodge Chevy machine right there. It's a Red Bull, man, of Ian is still out front. And right now, though, right along with old Brendan, man, he's trying to just hammer and hold on to that thing. Definitely don't want anything to happen to us. As they come across the line this time by, it's going to be lap 34. Look at the mess going on back here. What you've got? Cigarettes, Dodges, and beer. Gotta love it. I mean, I tell you what, you got a little bit of everything here in this league. But these guys right now, good show going on side by side. Here comes a man from behind. Josh Connors right there, got the alternatives machine a-rolling as McDonald's. I'm loving it. Loving this racing too, by the way. So, here we go. Brendan's just got something wrong with that car, or something is up, man, and we don't know what's happening out there. There you go. Monster race car. Hey, nothing wrong with that. These are monsters out here in themselves. Look at that Michael Finlayson moving it up in the 12th spot right there behind old Joey. Joey looking good out front so far. As the good battles are going on back here, but Michael Finlayson is all over the back deck lid of that man of the 27. We'll have to see what happens. Up front, though, we almost got a battle for the lead as Nicholas Doucette is closing in on that man with the Red Bull machine up there. And it's going to be like, hey, look, not going to be very long. Here we go. It's going to be a 3-car battle up front, almost a 7-car battle. As Zach Campbell goes high and wide, and Miller High Life, man, just about takes him high with him right there. I think it's going to be a matter of time for old Nicholas Doucette. He's closing in, going on the inside of the 09 of the Red Bull. Yep, out breaks him in the turn, lap 36 in the book of 55. Nicholas Doucette takes the thing to the point right here. But you've got Dalen Roberts right there as they storm out of turn 2. shooting, firing down the back stretch here. These boys, man, are on fire tonight at Michigan International Speedway for the Winstel Cup Racing Series. K&N style cars. Well, if you like this, you're going to love what we got coming up at 9 o'clock tonight. That's right, we got trucking action. Trucks at Bristol, man, after this at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Stay tuned. Hard battling going on back here in the back. Zach Campbell, look at that. Boy, I'll tell you, the Winston machine on the inside there. Actually, it's a Winstel machine. That's Justin Roden right there, though. He's trying to hang on to it as they go door to door with the Miller machine. 23 on the inside with a 77 high side. Boy, he almost tapped that wall, flirting with disaster coming off of 2 as they storm down the back stretch this time by. Absolutely, Sean. I tell you what, it's a thrill of excitement, man, to get back into iRacing when you find a good league with some good drivers and get out here, man, that love just hard racing. Right now, boy, you can see, man, Justin's having his hands full with that car as he's still on the inside there of the 77. He's on the inside of the 77 machine right there, trying to get by him, but he can't get it done in the Winstel machine. Looks almost like a Winston machine. He's going to clear him. He's going to slide up, cut his nose off. He does. Boy, right there. Ryan Doucette almost clobbered the wall and could have took out the Miller Yellow right there. But look at the Miller machine right behind him. Looking very, very good so far. As these guys, man, right now, actually that's Cameron Hearn, my bad, in the Miller machine. That was Ryan Doucette in the 77. Ryan Doucette's the 77. Cameron Hearn's in the Miller Yellow machine right there. So we got them, man. They're fanned out everywhere right now. We still got 22 cars out here, folks, been running in this one. Big, big speeds happening. Look at that. Brandon Cruz Monsivice, though, in the LSR TV machine. He's a little bit off the pace, but Nicholas Doucette right now is half-second lead up front. He is walking away from Dylan Roberts right now. Set and sail. Go sign up for iRacing. Is that what you're going to do after the race? Oh, the 77 got loose. Almost put that thing in a wall. Woo! It's not what you want to see. Well, this time by, guess what? 15 to go at the line, folks. That's right. 15 more left in this one here tonight at Michigan Speedway, International Speedway. It has been a very, very good race. As we're going back here to the back, look at that M&M's machine. Brendan McGee's still dropping off. Don't know what happened. I think he might have hurt the car or Dodge machine's down on power or something. But old Brandon Cruz, Monsivice, he's the first man to lap down, trying to get something going on with the tires back there in 78 at number 9th place machine 78. There, Brett Fosse. I don't think these guys have to pit again. It'll be very interesting. Actually, I could be wrong, because I think the leader has came into the pits. Yep. Folks, pit road is a very busy place. Let's go to it right now and see what we got going on pit road, because right now we got several cars stopping. So pit road definitely a place right now that is very busy. There you go, Sean. Absolutely. Race off pit road right there. You gotta love it, man. As here comes the leaders in right now. That's 77 Ryan Doucette and Ian right there. Awesome. Well, you find your good league, man, and this is a really good league. Winstel Cup Series. These guys been put on a great show. Got another great league coming up after this one. It's called the UANG Under Armour Next Gen Racing League. Guys, man, run trucks and everything else. They got a K&N series, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely going to check them boys out. Right now, Philip Snipes out front, leading this one. Boy, looking very good. Let's see if he comes into the pits anytime soon. So that's going to cycle these guys around. Didn't think that they had to do pit stops, but I guess so. Well, green flag stop right there for everyone. As your top 5 right now, Philip Snipes, Ryan Doucette, Andy in 3rd, and Dylan Roberts sitting in 4th, Josh Connors 5th. So it's going to be interesting to see how this thing cycles out here. I usually have a couple mods out there in the chat. I don't know where they're at. They're out there somewhere. I usually don't have a lot of trouble in my chat. You know, I've got a lot of filters and stuff set up too that kind of knocks out some people. So, but we'll see what happens, my man. How's that? Good battle going on right now. You got Dylan Roberts right there. You got Josh Connors, Nicholas Doucette in the mix, Cameron Hearns right there. So I got a feeling they're going to cycle around. Well, actually, Ryan Doucette did cycle around as the leader. Problem is, it's 2.2 seconds to him up front. They come across the line, going to be 10 laps to go this time by. Time's running out. So Ryan Doucette definitely has made a pit stop. Well, as I say that, boy, I'll tell you what, they moved a 7 out the way. And it's a dogfight. 15's right there. Hang on to that thing there. Woo, Josh, hang on to it a little bit. Boy, that thing's like a mean bull, man, riding around here. Don't want to get too sideways to take these boys out. Nicholas Doucette's right there running door to door with them. And out front, Ryan Doucette still hammering this one out. He's got a 2.5 second lead over the pack. There's Dylan Roberts there, so you can see the lead, man, that Ryan Doucette has over those guys right there. They're closing, man. So we'll see what happens. I don't know, time-wise is going to be the thing. Coming across the line this time by, it's going to be 9 to go. They get back there and start battling with each other. That's going to be another thing. Absolutely. 3 wide, 2 wide set back here. This is for second, third, fourth, and fifth spot, folks, respectively here. So we got to check this out. We got to keep this in mind, and you got to keep it definitely something flowing here, because you've got Dylan Roberts right there, who was he's got to be very careful. Well, look at that car; it's kind of wiggly too. Now another thing, I don't know if these guys took tires. That's something else to think about. I don't think they took tires. I'll be honest with you. But look at the man on the inside. If he didn't take tires, it's going to be hard for him to make that pass right there. And this is what Ryan Doucette up front wants to see. Nicholas Doucette's trying to get up there and battle it out. Time is running out, not on Nicholas' side. And I want to tell you, a pit stop strategy here to lose this one. Now, they are gaining on the leader. They're 1.7 seconds away. The problem is, it's probably going to put him right on his back door with 1 to go here. So it's going to be very interesting to watch this battle as Nicholas Doucette, he's on an older set of tires. The problem is, can he make it work and get around that 74? It's been a dominant car all night long. And at 51, we asked him earlier, he thinks he has the one to bring it home. He thought he was pretty confident with it. But right now, not sitting where he wants to, behind a man of Dylan Roberts right there. I'm going to say Dalen Roberts. I'm going to say Dalen. And he'll correct me if I'm wrong there. But either way, Dalen Roberts, oh, he goes high. That's probably what he needs. Well, he got wiggly. They'll go door to door. This is definitely what Ryan Doucette needs up there, man, as they're coming across the line. Going to lap 49 or 55. They will go side by side. That lets Nicholas Doucette, man, clear him of the 74 machine. So now we're going to see maybe if he can make the 51-man wiggle himself as they come across the line, kicking up the dust, man, going down the front stretch. They'll go back again side by side. The Budweiser will not give up as he's got the preferred line going in. Very close side right there. Bullock and go, Beanie, go. Man, he gets a run coming off the turn. Hangs on to it. That's going to have to put Dalen Roberts right there, right back behind Nicholas here. So we'll bring Cameron Hearn up into the mix too here for a little bit. But across the line, going to be 5 laps. Does Nicholas Doucette have enough time to run down that man up there? He's going to have to, let's see what his lap times are. He's about 2/10 faster. So let's calculate, folks. 2/10 faster. He knocked down, he's 1.1 second off right now. If he knocks out 2/10 a lap, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5 laps, guess what? He's going to be a 10th behind that guy. Caution comes out. Well, if a caution comes out here in the next lap, guess what? It's over with. Obviously, lap 55 is over with. So, very interesting here. But look at that. Cameron Hearn pulling up on the back end there. The man in the 51 machine. Excuse me, the man in the 74 machine. About to see, man, if he actually, man, pulls up there on his back deck lid. As they're getting very, very close here. So I just don't know if Nicholas Doucette's got enough time to run down Ryan Doucette up there. And caution is out, and that's going to put an end to it. Caution out, the Marlboro man. Let's go back on the replay here. Because they crossed the line at 51. That's going to put an end to it, folks, right there. It is over. But we're watching the Marlboro man here of Mark coming around here. He just lost it. Punches the wall just a little bit. Ouch. Well, he was praying that it stayed green. But here's the problem. It didn't. It is over. Ryan Doucette has held on and put this one away here tonight, folks. What a race. What a race here, man, at Michigan. Nicholas Doucette did everything out. Wow. Put it out. Yeah. Yeah, he put that cigarette out. Boom. Right the front side. Smashed the bud of it. It was over. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one, man, because it's awesome. But remember, top of the hour at 9 o'clock Eastern time, folks. Actually, we'll go live a little bit before then, but at 9 o'clock, we've got High Country, man. High Country rolling. High rolling country. I'm going to say it right. High Country rolling. UANG, man. Truck series. Definitely. Well, you ain't going to pit. Why y'all pitting for? It's over with. I hope they know the race probably ain't going back green. Well, with them pitting, it definitely won't go back green now. This one's pretty much over because lap 51 would have been 4 laps left. Normally with 4 to go, it's over. I don't know if they're brothers. We will definitely find out. I don't know if there's any relation to them before. I think I asked that one time before. I think they're brothers, cousins, or something. They might be a little related. They might not be. I think I've asked that one time before there, Nate, but I'll definitely ask again. I have no clue on why pit. Because all that's going to do is if it wasn't over, it's definitely over with now because iRacing will not throw the green as long as somebody's on pit road. But, yeah. You know, they're not going to get the lights on the pace car's not going to go out this time by. So, wow. Well, what's going on, Drive for Diabetes Awareness out there, man? I tell you, these guys have done an awesome show here tonight. Definitely a heck of a race here. The league is Winstel Cup Racing Series. Absolutely. Look them up, man, on iRacing. Look them up on Facebook. Actually, look them up on Facebook under Winstel Cup Racing Series. And it should bring them up. You should see their little banner that I have down there at the bottom corner pop up. Check these guys out. Brendan McGee's the man that you want. I think he goes by a different name on there. But either way, tell them Joe Noah's our network sent you. And definitely check these guys out. But this pace car's coming around here. It's going to click off lap 54 of 55 here in the books. And, well, guess what? We might have a green-white checkered. I might have been wrong. My bad. Hang on a second. Lights on that pace car did go out. Thing about it is, though, when they cross the line, it should be the white flag. Should actually already been the white flag. But when they cross the line, it's going to be the white flag. And they're going to go green. So we're going to have a green-white checker. Can Ryan Doucette hold off Nicholas Doucette in the closing laps? Folks, Hang on to your hats here because it's about to get hairy up front here. As you've got Go Beanie versus Miller High Life up front. Well, if they're brothers, they're about to battle like them. If they're not related, well, they're about to battle like family members. That's the way I look at it. So, I thought this one was over because normally at lap 51, caution comes out, it's over. I was fooled. My bad. We got one more to go. Pace car's coming out of turn 4. Guess what? Here we go. Going to collect the white flag this time by. Yeah, race control, absolutely. Here we go. Pace car's in. One more time. He's going to have the start of his life, and he did. Ryan Doucette took off and is gone. All he's got to do is hang on for one more time around this huge super style speedway of a track in itself. As man, look back there in the back. They're going to take this thing 3 wide, 4 wide, coming out of set from the backside, back in the backside. But up front, man, I don't think, and they're wrecking in the back. But Ryan Doucette, man, is going to pull off and hold on to this one. As he's coming out of the turn, Nicholas Doucette, boy, he goes sideways to the line, though. He holds off the man there. Battle to the front. What a battle between the 27 there and the 23. What a finish, what a finish. Wow. Oh, you gotta love it, gotta love it. What an ending, boy. These guys, man, brought it to the line. Just all on the line, just right there. Awesome, awesome. That one put an end to this one. What a finish to this one in the green-white checker. It was a huge one in the back there. Ryan says, look, I'm going to give my crew something to work on. Boom, right in the wall. He says, they ain't getting no free lunches. Not today. Oh, I tell you, that was awesome. Let's see if I can't find old Ryan Doucette. And Dalen right there. Well, what a battle. What a battle. Ain't gonna push him across the line. Yeah, Michael Finlayson. You gotta love these guys, man. They're a bunch of nuts. Well, you might need to check your blood sugar after this race. All right, well, let's bring up our third place man, Dalen Roberts. Dalen Roberts, Joe White, the booth. Got a copy?
Yep.
Dalen, I tell you what, man, out front, it was up there all night long. Definitely been giving everything you can, but boy, it was an awesome battle between you and Nicholas Doucette coming to the line there in that green-white checker. Kind of fooled me a little bit. I didn't think we was going to have a green-white because normally with 4 to go, the caution comes out, it's over with. But we did, and what a finish, man. How was the car all night long?
It was good for most of the runs. That last run to the finish, though, right before the final caution, I was pushing a little bit harder than my other run, so I overheated the right rear a bit. So in that last one-lap shootout, I just didn't have the grip. It was an amazing race, though.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It was a great race up front, man. A lot of battling going on throughout the field. A lot of good, man, sportsmanship and everything there. So, I tell you what, you brought this thing home in third. You got anybody out there you want to thank?
Just thank you guys for putting on a good broadcast, and thank everybody behind Winstel for putting on a good league.
All right, well, I tell you what, man, congratulations again. Bring this thing home in third tonight at Michigan.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's go get our second place man, Nicholas Doucette. Nicholas Doucette, Joe White, the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, I hear you, Joe. What's up?
Well, I tell you what, you had pretty much the dominant car most of the night. You kind of got, I guess I'm going to say, snookered on that last pit strategy there by old Ryan. Ryan did a phenomenal job to get out front there and way ahead, and then you had to get around, obviously, the Dalen right there to get up front. Then we had the green-white checkered, and he had a phenomenal start to it. But, man, is there anything you could have done different maybe on that last pit stop to get up there?
You know, on that last pit stop, I was deciding whether I was going to take 2 or 4 tires, and I decided to go with the 4 tires because the balance of the car would have probably felt better. And Ryan was saying that he was getting really tight, and I don't think that with this setup, the way it's built, a tight car is what you'd want. You want it to be a little bit more on the loose side, which is how I like a setup. So I went with the 4 tires, and it was, if I remember right, it was like a 14.5, which is extremely slow. So I got out of the pits behind Dylan, and then I was getting passed into turn 1. We were side by side, so that kind of, and onto the backstretch. Yeah, we were also side by side then, which ruined my entry into turn 3, which ruined some of my run. Then it took me a while to get around Dylan, which I finally did get around him, and then I started my way to try to track down Ryan, which we finally got that final caution. And I suck at restarts, so I'd have never been able to get back to him unless it was about 3 laps.
Yeah, you got to get the hats off up out of Ryan, man, for the pit strategy he did. Get out front right there, and then, like I said, Dylan, man, to be able to battle. It was a phenomenal race. You got anybody out there you want to thank that for bringing this thing home in second place tonight?
I'd like to thank Brennan for everything he does at Winstel. I'd like to thank you for broadcasting us this season, and hope we put on a good show for you here today. We didn't have nearly as many cautions as the first 2 races, and I'd like to give a shout out to my team at 5-Star Racing.
Oh, absolutely. It definitely was a phenomenal race, man. All night long, man. The viewers loved it. Again, congratulations, Nicholas, out there, man, for bringing home second tonight in Michigan.
Thank you.
All right, man. All right, let's get down here to victory lane because there's going to be one tired puppy here. He's got a lot of Miller Lite, though. Ryan Doucette. Ryan Doucette, Joe White in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, tell you what. Magnificent pit strategy call there by the crewman, yourself, and everybody there to get out front and get far enough ahead to hold those guys off. But then were you worried when the green-white checkered was about to arrive?
The green-white checker for me was actually kind of reassuring because I think if we'd stayed green, Nick was going to catch me because with the 2 tires, the car was just so tight. And I knew if we got the green-white checker and there wasn't going to be too many laps, like there were either 1 or 2 laps to go when we got the green, I think I could have held them off because there was just no way I was going to hold them off with the old tires.
Gotcha. Well, I'll tell you what, I was looking at the lap times, and you say that, and I know as a driver sometimes I was looking at the lap times. He was making up about 1.5 to 2/10 a lap. And by my calculations, if it would have went green the whole entire way, he would have had about 1/10 back from going into the last lap. And so it would have been about as what it would have been with the green-white checkered. So kind of give you a little reassurance there because we were watching that too, along with you watching it and whatnot. But then the caution came out, changed everything. But hey, either way, you pulled off the victory tonight in a wild one. It was an awesome race from green flag to checker flag throughout this whole entire thing here tonight for the Winstel Cup Racing Series here at Michigan International Speedway. Ryan Doucette, man, pulling off this win. Ryan, you got anybody out there you want to thank for the win tonight?
Well, I want to thank my tire guy, Ryan Newman, as always. Tonight was actually kind of a special win. We had the Miller High Life scheme on because a week or 2 ago, my car chief in real life passed away. And 90% of any liquid he ever drank was Miller High Life. So we put that on the car in honor of him tonight. And, yeah. Thank you for broadcasting, Brennan for running the league. That's pretty much it.
Well, I'll tell you what, you speak of that too. What other honor way? Also, not only putting what the man loved to drink on the car there, the Miller High Life machine flying high here tonight, but also winning this thing and putting it in victory lane. So that's 2 folds for you right there. Again, congratulations, Ryan Doucette.
Thank you.
All right, folks, let's get a quick rundown order here tonight because Ryan Doucette did put it in victory lane along with Nicholas Doucette in second, Dylan Roberts right there. Dylan Roberts in third, Josh Connors fourth, Brandon McKissy in fifth, Joey sitting there in sixth, Justin Roden in seventh, Brendan McGee eighth, Brett Fossey in ninth, and we got Michael Finlayson around out the top 10. In 11th, Zach Campbell. I got Ian right there in 12th, Sean sitting in 13th, Corey Heffley in 14th, Philip Snites 15th, Jose Silas right there in 16th, Colton Selleck 17th, Brandon Cruz Monsivice 18th, Aaron Smith 19th, Cameron Hearn rounds out the top 20. We got Andy Trupani right there 21st, Mark Hertz, I'm going to say just Hertz. And 22nd, Anthony Burris 23rd, Tony Tony in 24th, Tom Whitmore 25th, Sean Hill 26th, Menzie in 27th, and Mason in 28th. Man, it rounds out. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one. Well, folks, I tell you what, top of the hour, 9 o'clock, tune in. We'll be right back here at OSR Network, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitch again, because we're bringing you the High Country Rolling guys, man, with the truck series over there for the UANG Bristol, baby. So, everyone, appreciate it. Tuning in. Thanks again.